Well done. Just specifically on the matchup with Sasha, what you kind of think are the keys to that match, and also whether you think of him as the favourite to win the title here.
If I do the things well, I can take the win as well. Hola.
Rafa, congrats. How did you turn it around today after dropping the first 2 sets?
Yeah, it was a really difficult match. Pablo played very well during the first 2 sets, and yeah, I mean, I'm super happy to with the comeback, and to keep pushing and believing until the last point.
Well, I play against really good players in my career. I don't know exactly until where can he arise, but for sure we are going to speak about him for the next 15 years. No, I don't know if he can fight with Carlos and Jannik right now, but for sure in a future I think that.
Sorry, another question about Rafa, but with your experience, which sectors of his game are still a work in progress? Which sectors of his game could he improve, do you think?
I think he can improve everything. He's a very young player, just 19. He's his first year on the tour, so I think he can improve a lot of things. But that's also really good for him because he's playing a really good level and he also can improve more. So probably, well, I'm not the person who tells him. No, he has his coach, his father, to tell all the things. They are going for the correct way, and I'm sure that they can continue.
Congrats for the match today. Pablo has just told us that he felt that you were ready to compete with Carlos and Jannik very soon, or didn't say very soon, he said it would happen. He doesn't know why, but it would happen. This tournament, Roland Garros, raises the hype and the excitement around your profile and your game. So how do you react to this statement by Pablo?
I mean, he's a great player, he has done great things, on tour. He reached, I think he was top 10, at one point. So I want to obviously congratulate him for the match, and not just for the match, for his career. He has been, a reference for the Spanish tennis. It's difficult when there are, these, best players, like Rafa and Carlos, but I think we have to give him, credit for everything he has done and he has achieved. So it's great, to share court with him, and to have the chance to play against him here in the French Open in a fourth round.
What Rafa mentioned on court that you guys are friends and you practice together. What do you think of his progression here, and are you surprised that he's done so well so quickly in terms of what he brings to the court?
I think everybody is surprised his progression. No, probably at the beginning of the year, you can expect that Rafa improve a lot during this year, but I think he's top 10 in the race right now. So it's not just the progression. No, I think it's a reality already. He's playing with a lot of confidence. He's really tough to beat. I think he has all on his games, and we'll see what's his best level. No, but for the moment he's playing unbelievable with a lot of confidence, and the best for him, of course.
Hi, I guess at the beginning of the year, a Grand Slam quarterfinal would have been a long way away from where you would expect to be. I just wonder, have you stopped to think about everything that you're achieving, or are you trying just to kind of stay in the moment?
Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy the moment, like I was, talking to my friends and to my family like before the match, and it's, it's a gift, like to play a fourth round in a French Open, so my goal was to enjoy, obviously you always want to win and to give your best tennis, and that's what I did. I think I did a great job, accepting the things how it came to me today, and Pablo was playing a great, level of tennis in the first 2 sets and accepted. and then I had my chance, and I think I raised my level in the next three sets. So very happy with how the week is going and the season as well.
Some people say that if you are winning, you don't feel tired, but you've had 2 long 5-set matches. Do you feel at all tired physically or mentally?
Well, I mean, no, I think I'm just, trying to enjoy the moment. I'm not feeling, obviously I've played a lot of, 4 matches in this tournament. Some of them were like longer than the first 2. Even the second one was a long match. So I'm just trying to recover well. These days off are like really helping me. That don't have a match between have like a day off. Between matches. It's great. To get the body ready and yeah, I'm trying to recover well, but I'm not tired.
Rafael, well done. I imagine growing up, you watched Sasha play in a lot of big matches in big tournaments against other big players. What is it like to walk onto court for the first time with someone you've been sort of watching on television for a long time?
Yeah, I mean, it's my first year on tour, so I'm just trying to enjoy the process. It's like everything is new for me, so I'm gonna learn a lot. I think this year will give me a lot of experience. Like there are things that I don't know because it's obvious that it's my first year, so I'll miss some things. But walking into this big courts is like it feels very special. And I'm super grateful, to be part of one of these matches against one of the greatest players from Spain, like Pablo, and to be part of that match is very special for me, and I'm super grateful also for the people that were supporting me in the box today. Obviously, my dad and all the people that came to support me.
Rafael, we've now had 29 5-set matches. We're heading towards a possible record at Roland Garros, and so many players coming back from 2 sets down. I mean, you're relatively inexperienced in that area, but did you still really believe that you could win from 2 sets down today?
I mean, I knew that I had my chances. Like the match is not over until you finish the last point. So that was my mentality today. I tried to accept the things. I knew that Pablo was playing a great level of tennis in the first 2 sets, even though I started very well the first one. But yeah, he played great. He deserved to win those 2 first sets. And I think one of the important moments of the match was when I was down, I think 4-0 in the second set, and I still had believed that I could win that second set and push him, to beat me in the it was 6-4, so not let me go. In that second set, I think that was, one of the important points of the important moments of the match. So yeah, super happy how I managed the important moments and the pressure moments in the match, because there were a lot, and there were some times where maybe other players could have just accepted that they reached the 4th round. It's great, a great experience, and I'm 2 set 2 love down, so yeah, let me go, but I had the belief that I could give a little bit more, and fortunately I won the match.
One follow-up question. You played several quarterfinals in Grand Slam, so if you had to give him one piece of advice for his next match, what would it be?
Continue like that. No, he's playing an amazing performance in the clay court season. I don't know if he's the player who win more matches. So, just try to keep going.
Well done. Just specifically on the matchup with Sasha, what you kind of think of the keys to that match, and also whether you think of him as the favourite to win the title here.
I mean, he's a great player. Obviously, what he has done is amazing. One of the best players right now on the tour. So I'll just try to give my best, try to recover well, because I've played a lot of matches. So I think this day off tomorrow will help me to get ready for that match. and enjoy, you know, because it's a quarterfinals, you know, match against one of the best players in the world. So try to enjoy the opportunity and take a lot of learning, and obviously go with everything and with the belief, as today and as the other matches, that if I do the things well, I can take the win as well.